Said I like it like that.
I said I like it like that. I'm the district in the chain. Certified, you know I'm gas.
Pray for me, for me. Pray I find my way.
Hey FamBam, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is MsTopacJay. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be trying out the new Soph X Revolution Extra Spice Eyeshadow Palette. I wanted to review this when it came out, but I wanted to wait a little bit until I get some more capital, so that way I can get the other palettes that was released at the same time as this was released, I believe. So I also have the Kami X Revolution Eyeshadow Palette, as well as the Tammy X Revolution Eyeshadow Palette. And quick FamBam shout out to Melissa Jones. The day you commented and you asked me to try out this palette in particular, the Soph X Revolution Extra Spice Eyeshadow Palette, that was the same day that I placed the order. So here we are. I've actually had these palettes with me for about a week or so. I also put out a poll on Instagram and asked you guys what you're most excited to see me try. 79% of you said we want to see you try eyeshadow palette. So over the next few days, I will be reviewing all three palettes, and then after I've reviewed all three palettes, I will also be doing a full face of Revolution makeup, and I'm excited to do that. Okay, so without me rambling not too much, if you yet to subscribe, if you yet to join the FamBam, make sure you subscribe. Check down below to make sure you're still subscribed. Turn on notifications so that we don't miss out on any single video from me. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So here we are. I've already taken a shot of this palette using daylight because I just wanted to show you guys exactly what the shades look like. Okay, this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. This retails for 18 Australian dollars, 15 US dollars, 10 pounds in the UK, and this is gorgeous. This has a nice rose gold packaging, and honestly it's just the cardboard is really pretty. I do have a first collaboration she did with Revolution, and I bought this for 10 pounds as well. It's the same price, but I do believe what's different is the fact that her first palette comes with 24 shades and her second palette has 18 shades. So they describe this eyeshadow palette to be 18 hand-picked extra spicy shades with a variety of shimmers and matte shades. So we have 6 shimmer shades and 12 matte shades. The Extra Spice palette has the name on the eyeshadows, and I am excited. I mean, I know, and I've been noticing lately that not everyone cares about names being on a palette, especially those who are not filming videos with these products. It's just for us, like for us who film video, we would like to have the name so that we can mention the name of the colors we're using, but then at the same time we also need to put people who are vision impaired into consideration as well. Even though even describing the color you might not necessarily know depending on when they did become vision impaired, but at the same time, you know, I felt like it's really better to describe what the color looks like. So I was really excited when I got on the website and I saw that they actually described each color. And for someone like me who finds it really hard to explain colors, Revolution, like, you're the GOAT right now, the greatest of all time. The GOAT. Another great thing is this palette also comes with good quality mirror. Like, are you kidding me? This is the old palette, this is the new palette. There's similarities there. I mean, there's some colors here that's not in here. I don't know, the color theme looks similar, but they're different. They just look a little bit similar. This fiery red shade, that's called 21. Oh, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to use that. The thing that I also noticed is the first palette has a black shade. It could be a little more black, and this new one also has a black shade. So this is the okay, this one is more pigmented, but as you guys can see, I picked up a little bit. This is more black than this one is. So it seems like the Extra Spice palette seems to be an improvement of the first palette with some differences. Does that make sense? Yeah. And these shadows are very soft to touch, not buttery. They're powdery, but not powdery. They're nice to touch, yeah? Anyway. So this is yellow. Ooh, that's not a good yellow. Let me do this again. This is why I didn't want to swatch. Ooh, that's a disappointing yellow. It's okay. Let's swatch the 21. What did they see? This is to me, this is like a red shade. What did they describe it as? They say it's a Cirrus pink matte finish. Oh, it looks red to me. And what does Cirrus mean? Cirrus, C-R-I-S-E. Cirrus, a light clear red color. Yep, definitely. This is a light clear red color. All right, so that's pretty. Yeah, I see it now. It's reddish, but it's pinkish at the same time. Yeah, like this is red on my shirt, my $2 shirt, and this is the red. So let's go in and create a look with this palette. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out. I kind of want to work with that black to see how it performs. So let's go ahead and prep the lid. I'm gonna prep the lid with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 10 Sand. It's a little lighter, and I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. I am not going to set one side, and I'm gonna set the other side just to see if it applies better with an unset concealer or if it applies better with a concealer that's set. Does that make sense? Because I realized that a lot of people have been going without setting their concealer, and some have just been changing it. Me, I've been changing it up, you know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm gonna set one side and not set the other side. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I should set the bad hooded high or set the this is one that's more hooded than the other. That's why most of my eye look a little bit uneven, and to be honest, most of the time I just cannot be bothered trying to make it even. So wherever my hand leads to is what we're gonna set. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set one eye using the Too Faced Born This Way Ethreal setting powder. I know you're hurting. Okay, I guess we're setting this one. I'm gonna, you know, pick up the powder with the Real Technique sponge and just pat the powder over the concealer. I really do appreciate the selection of the shimmer shades in here. Like, it goes from light to dark. I like it. It looks like they didn't just randomly just put shimmer shades in here. It's carefully curated or created or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go into the shade Running Late, which is described as a carrot orange matte finish. Okay, I agree, because the minute I said carrot, it kind of made sense. And I'm gonna put this in my crease, on both crease, just as a first transition, even though I still don't know what look I'm going for. And to do this, I'm using the Shop Miss A AOA Studio E135 brush. It's a fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna apply this using wind wipe motion all the way from the end of my crease to the inner corner. Do you guys see this? It's not as pigmented on this eye that we set with a powder, but it's more pigmented on the eye that we did not set with a powder. So I always find it really interesting, you know, when someone discovers a new way of doing makeup. There's kick up, but it's not as powdery as other palettes are. Yeah, it's not showing up here. I kind of wish I didn't set both lids. All right, we're just gonna have to stick with it. It's fine. Okay, so for my brow bone, I'm gonna go into the gold shade, the shade Dreams, and I'm going to place this in my brow bone without spraying it. And I'm just focusing this mainly in the arch area and a little bit towards the tail, but majority of it in the arch. Okay, so next, okay, let's just go straight in. Let's just go in with black. I'm gonna create a black look today. I'm very nervous. Okay, so next, we're gonna go straight into the shade Reputation. Why not? The black shade in the palette. I'm picking up the AOA Studio E139 brush. It's more like a smudger brush. It's a packing brush, basically, where it's on the smaller side. So I'm going to use this to pack the shade Reputation into the crease area, and I'm going to gradually, you know, place it in the outer corner as well as the inner corner. I think I kind of want to go halo eye with this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Ooh, we're going for it, people. We're going for it. Wow, that is nicely pigmented. I love that. It's pigmented, but then it's also scaring me as well. So I'm kind of like writing an upside down C shape, you know, with the black shade. This packs a punch, so be careful. Okay. Woo! All right. It's looking wrong, but don't worry, just trust the process. Okay, I'm gonna grab another blending brush. This is the E137 brush, and I'm just gonna blend the edge of Reputation into Running Late, you know, the edge of the black shade into the carrot color matte shade. Think Huda Beauty has scarred me, the Electric Obsession palette. So I'm seeing something here. The black shade seems to be disappearing right in the crease area. So we're gonna need to deposit it again. So I think I should have placed a black liner or something down first, you know, a gel. Okay, here we go. I know it looks messy, don't worry. Okay, I really wanna work with the shade 21, you know, the reddish pinkish shade. I'm just gonna put this, that brush is too big. I'm gonna grab the Anastasia as a Beverly Hills brush, and I'm gonna put this in the crease with the shade Running Late. This is probably the most extra look I have ever, okay, no, the Huda Beauty look was a bit extra. So as you guys can see, like it was a little bit difficult to apply the shade on the other eye that we did set with a powder. Like it just would not stay. It's not staying. Even the color that I put in the crease is not staying, you know? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Okay, so next, I have no idea. Okay, let's just pick a shimmer shade. I'm gonna pick the LA Sun shade. LA Sun is a gold shimmer shade. And let me just put it in the center of my lid here. I might need to cut it, you know? I think that's good. Just put it in the center of my lid. And I didn't spray it at all. And look at how much payoff we've got. And this is not a metallic shade, so I want to turn it into a metallic shade. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray. Yeah, see, if only every shade can come as a metallic, you know. Oh Lord, I made it bigger. Okay, I guess we're bringing it all the way up to the crease because nothing can stop us. We're all the way up. Whew, all right. Okay, cool. Whew, this is messy. Let's just pick that packing brush again, the E139 brush. And I'm just gonna pick the black shade again and try to fix the eye that we did set with a powder and just intensify the blackness. Okay, I think I'm kind of okay with it. The eye look today is not gonna match, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna go into the shade Romance, which is the burgundy shimmer shade. And I'm just gonna, you know, put this on to the outer corner of the gold LA Sun shimmer shade that we do have in the middle there. I'm gonna spray it. All right, that's as much as I can do to make it match. It's not bad. It's like I'm wearing an African fabric on my lid. Unfortunately, because of my hooded eye, I have to be doing like this so you can see it. Like if I was going out, I'd be like, look at it. And you know why I'm really trying so hard to match it? Because the comments that I get about my eye not being even is going through my head right now. And there's not much I can do about my uneven hooded eyes lids. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my base. And then while I'm doing my base, I'm gonna clean up the edge as well. And I will be right back. All right, here we go. Makeup is all done. I decided to go ahead and finish the makeup because why not? And I decided to just put on lashes off camera. And for my lower lash line, I just basically, you know, added the black color and the pinkish reddish shade, the shade 21. I mixed that and added it to my lower lash line. And I also added that yellow shimmer shade in the center because I felt like this look needed a bit more oomph, even though it's already extra as it is. What else? In my inner corner, I wanted to try a couple of the shimmer shades. So I just dabbed a couple of shades on there. So I went in with the shade Everyday, you know, the pink champagne shade, and also Infinity. I also added a little bit of Dream. I just wanted to see, and I like all the shimmer shades. I think I'm kind of liking the eye look so far. I mean, it still doesn't really match necessarily, but that's okay. So let's just talk about the eyeshadow palette. Do I like it? Yes. Just like the first palette, I really liked it. I loved it. It's nice and pigmented. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. But you need to go in knowing that it won't really apply as good if you set your lid with a powder after you've set it with a concealer. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I've noticed, and I mentioned it throughout this video as well. But at the end of the day, we still have a nice eyeshadow look. It's just that I would have really liked for the black shadow to really like pop a little bit more right here. As you guys can see, like it's faded a little bit here. Meanwhile, here we've got pigments, you know what I mean? The other shades, they did blend really nicely, just like the first eyeshadow palette. My main qualm about this is the fact that the palette gets dirty quite easily. You know, the matte nude area, the mirror part, I don't have any issue with. Makeup Revolution hasn't really been disappointing so far, and it looks like they're continuing that trend, which is good. You know, the carefully created 6 shimmers they put in this palette are really nice. If you do have the first palette, would I still recommend you pick this one up? Yes. I mean, there is a little bit of similarity, but it's not enough to like say, oh, I have the first palette, I won't be picking the second palette up. It's not bad, to be honest. It's really affordable. I really like it. Packaging wise, honestly, if I saw both of these eyeshadow eyeshadow palettes together on the rack, I would just pick this one straight away because this old mirror action just attracts me. So Melissa, I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope every one of you guys that really wanted to see a review on these palettes, you know, over on Instagram and whatnot, I hope you found this video helpful as well. Let me know in the comments down below which palettes you'd like me to review first. Is it the Tammy X Revolution palette or the Kami X Revolution palette? Once again, today's FamBam notification is Melissa Jones. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your support and love. I appreciate you, and I appreciate every single one of you babes. All right, thanks for watching. Don't worry, everything else that's on my face will be listed down below. Okay, yeah, I'll see you babes in my very next video. Love yourself. Bye.
Hello, I love you.
Whatever. Do you guys remember this? Remember I made this? Oh, charcoal black. Like, this is red on my shirt, my $2 shirt, and this is all right. I think I'm really liking the quality of this video so far, especially because we have a matte background, which is good, you know, white background. All right, so let's do the other eye. I don't remember what I did. Oh, shivers. Okay, I remember. Whew, I've got black everywhere.